Hello everyone, this is April, the artist behind InvokeArtSense. Today I bring you another video with ScrawlrBox. This is a ScrawlrBox from October 2019 and this is a very special ScrawlrBox. It is special because one is the 50th anniversary and my favorite YouTube artist is being featured here. And if you don't know the featured artist, you'll see when I open this box. But the featured artist is who I watch all the time, and I get a lot of inspiration from her. So let's open this box. This is the 50th anniversary box. And I've already seen what's inside. I won't spoil the fun and tell you who it is yet. You'll see when I open this box. But it will be so fun and I'm excited for this box. My last ScrawlrBox unboxing I did, I'll link the card up above, but the last unboxing I did was the featured artist Casey Golden, and it was the 49th box, and she is also my favorite artist. I can't say one is more better than the other. They are both my favorite artists. Just they both have different styles, and I like both ways they approach making videos. I like both their art styles, and they are both unique. Like all artists are all unique, right? So let's open this. So we have the sticker. Last time I saved this, and I just glued it to my sketchbook. We have the candy Parma violets. I guess I've seen a video of the featured artist doing her own featured box. They're like Smarties. Good enough to eat for later. Paint pen, Derwent paint pen, 0.5 white. And the ScrawlrBox sticker of the month. I put these stickers in my sketchbooks. And Copic 2 markers, which is a great, I love Copic markers, so I only have a few, so a few more always makes me happy. Okay, first we have Mauve shadow, which I do have in ShinHan touch brush markers too, but this would be a great marker to use for shading. Blueberry BV04. The Mauve shadow is BV00. Copic Multiliner, water and Copic proof, so water and marker proof, and it's in glitter pink, or no, it's glitter. It's wine. Well, it's wine and it's wine color. Yes, wine color 0.3. And atyouSpica, twinkling like stars 0.2 pink. So 3 of them are Copic brand markers, and one is a atyouSpica, but it's made in Japan. Water-based pigment, ink, acid-free, non-toxic. Says do not drop and shake. So it's www.2marker.company.co.jp. So it's from the same company, same Japanese company that makes Copic markers. Then we have a Faber Castell 2.5 HB pencil, and this is a Dessin 2000. a Lyra Kneadable eraser, which I really loved when I used this. I bought this in Korea, and I don't see these in stores in America, so I'm glad to have this here. They sent me this because I only have one that probably needs to be replaced. And because this box is the 50th anniversary box, we have a ScrawlrBox pin. Special gift for you to celebrate our 50th anniversary. And I ordered this box separately for 17 pounds sterling instead of 15 because I did not have the subscription active at that time because I moved back to the United States. So this is just great to have. I like that they have it in, I like the colors here. You know, I love turquoise. Okay, now let's see who is the featured artist. And, well, let's look at the paper first. Yeah. So we have 2 pieces of paper. Canson The Wall 220 GSM. Designed specifically for graffiti artists, illustrators, and designers. It says that the name comes from the fact that it behaves like a real wall with design features that make it completely opaque, bleed proof, and double-sided. Oh, okay, so this is made especially for markers, so you can do one side, you can do both sides with markers and it won't bleed through. Let's see how that works. It won't bleed through at all. It's just like my creative render sketchbook. Okay, so who is the featured artist? If you haven't already guessed, and I'm happy that my print is not messed up like my Casey Golden print was. So, any guesses? This is DrawingWiffWaffles, and she has a big following on YouTube, and I love her videos. And I'm gonna link her. If you don't know, I'll put a link down in the description for her YouTube channel. And she used the Copic markers and DrawingWiffWaffles. So here are her handles: YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. DrawingWiffWaffles, and her name is Rin, and she has been doodling in the margins of her school books from a young age. Her sketchbook videos really motivate me to do a lot more in my sketchbooks. She is just so good at taking an idea and just extending it and just making it work and sketching consistently. And I will be drawing her character here in my style, using the same colors, same markers that we got in the box. So let's get started. While we watch the drawing process, let's talk about the portrait process that I am doing right now. So I guess I consider myself a portrait artist, mostly because that is what I've been doing lately, or mostly, and I'm more comfortable doing portraits, at least with this one. I wanted to do a full body pose like DrawingWiffWaffles did, but I wasn't as confident in my ability to do a full body pose like DrawingWiffWaffles, because I do mostly faces, but I want to get into full body poses more and doing hands. And I actually incorporated a hand here, but if you look closely, that hand is wrong. I had to pose like Dr. Evil from Austin Powers to get that hand right. So the best tip I can give you in this video: use your own hand, your own self as a reference if you don't have anything else. So the challenge for this month was dressed to the nines. So yes, you don't see any clothes in this because it's a portrait, but the glasses give it a dressed, like I dressed to the nines. Like the glasses show that I am fabulous. Like this girl in this picture is confident and sure in her ways and sure in her path in life. So be fabulous is the title of this drawing. And the wine pen that I used here, I love it. It is so much better, I think, than black. The wine color gives it more dynamic colors, more dynamic feel, and it makes it soft and subtle. The 0.3 size was just perfect for me because I always use a 0.3 or 0.2 from microns. So it was a perfect size to work with, and I liked it. And I'm not the best at doing line art, but I'm getting better. Sometimes I don't even want to do line art in video because my hands shake sometimes. And sometimes they're okay, but depending on how I feel, then it's better than on any other time. And the Mauve shadow here, the Mauve shadow I always enjoyed using before. It's a great marker to use for shadows. So if I was going to use more than just two Copic marker colors, more than two marker colors, this marker is a great marker to use for the shading on top, underneath the skin tone, really anywhere. And I did use Colorless Blender. DrawingWiffWaffles also did. It is technically not, I'm using something other than what's in the box, but I don't consider it cheating if the featured artist did it as well. And so the hand I'm really happy with. You know, I'm getting better with doing hands, and practice makes perfect, and I'm sketching more and more every day. And DrawingWiffWaffles, her videos help me and make me motivated and inspire me to do that, and I'm getting better at that. And the glasses here, I've never drawn glasses, I think, in this way, and it just brings out the drawing so much more. And the blueberry color was a perfect color for the sunglasses here. Even the glitter pin, the pink glitter pin, which this just pops so much more. A picture doesn't even show the glitter as well as in person or even in video. In video you can see the glitter pop. And that Derwent paint pen, it's just going to be thrown out. It's just not going to work. If you're going to buy a paint pen, I think the best one would be Posca paint pen. Maybe I just got a defective one, I hope, because DrawingWiffWaffles, she used it and she didn't seem to have a problem with it. But unfortunately, I got a defective one. And then just did a little bit of a star moon effect with but I had problems with that paint pen. I had to go back and forth. This is my final version that I did. I just did a portrait I was going to do like 4 versions, but it really took a lot of time just to do this one. And I am really happy with all the markers, the paint, this pencil, this one here, this pen here. It's great. It looks great. I like the glitter, but the paper was peeling a little bit. But since it still looks like it's just shaded from, just looks like a shaded effect, I'm okay with that. But this paper doesn't take marker that well. Even with the Copic markers, I had some problems with the paper. And this Derwent pen, maybe I got a defective one, but it was just leaking out. As you can see, it's just coming out, and I had major problems getting it to work, and it did bleed on me many times. Bleed out when I didn't want it to bleed out, or come out when I didn't want it to come out. So unfortunately, the paint pen didn't really work very well for me. Last ScrawlrBox, I got Posca paint pen. I almost used this instead because I was getting tired of this one not working. But I did make it work. But I don't think that it's gonna. I'm not gonna continue using it in that way, because it doesn't come out even when you prime it. And when it does come out, when you try to prime it, it just comes out on the outside of the, not through the tip, but on the outside of the middle part in this area. So I think looking at DrawingWiffWaffles character here and her version, and looking at mine, I love it. This, I'm going to make a sticker, and this will be a print as well. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to not miss any videos, and see you next time for the next exciting video. Goodbye, everyone.